Hey guys, welcome to another video for the Redmi K20 Pro, also known as the Raphael and raphaelin. It's been a long time that I've flashed Xiaomi.eu weekly updates or the latest China beta for this particular device, because remember, it's been a while Xiaomi has stopped giving updates to this particular device, especially security updates, but we are still working with weekly betas and soon that is going to stop as well, which is really sad because this device is very capable. But no worries, custom ROMs are there and we will enjoy custom ROMs on this device. So today we are talking about Xiaomi.eu 21.10.27. We will have a quick preview at it along with the benchmark numbers. So before we get into the details, if you like watching custom ROM stuff every single day, and if you like reviewing software updates before you flash them, please subscribe and hit that notification bell icon, because we upload every single day. And if you really think the hard work is worth the effort, click on the join button and support the channel. Now we do have a huge Telegram community. We have people following us on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook, so join us on any of your social media platforms of your choice and we will get in touch with you there. Without further ado, hello awesome people, welcome to Phone Ops. My name is Kailash. Let's get going. The thing that you look at over here, this is the changelog for 21.10.27. Now it is completely irrelevant to our device. Reason being, they are majorly focusing on Android 12 devices. So let's get rid of this. Nothing to check there. Although the version number does matter, right? So let's go to all specifications over here. The Android security update. Now just have a look at it. 1st May 2021. We are in October. We are moving in November now. So Xiaomi has stopped giving security updates to the K20 Pro, which is really sad, but can't complain because this device is more than 2.5 years old and Xiaomi has stopped updating this particular device. I really hope this device gets MIUI 30, although I don't believe it will get Android 12. Anyways, that's a discussion for another day. Let's go ahead and talk about Xiaomi.eu as a whole. Now, whenever you install Xiaomi.eu, you will notice that it is de-bloated, it is fast, it is smooth, it is fluid, and you can definitely use it as a daily driver. Now, these initial Chinese things, don't look at them because that's a temporary thing. So as you can see, the settings menu, the scrolling, the app icon animations, they're very bouncy, very fluid, very quick, and I've not had any major issues in this particular ROM. The thing with Xiaomi.eu for the K20 Pro at least is it makes your experience even better. So if you're someone who likes stock ROM, who likes stock MIUI and can't stand the laggy MIUI 12.5.1, flash something like this from TWRP and you should be good to go. Decent gaming, good battery life, and overall a better phone, right? So let's start with the home screen. You have all these basic applications. So if you go to weather, you do have the latest weather application over here. Nothing new, nothing fancy over here, but yes, it is the updated one. Now the major part here is the security applications. If you go to the settings of security, 5.1.7, so this is not updated, which means this will not have game turbo. So say if you go to CPU throttle test over here, I do have game turbo over here. Why are you not? Oh, I didn't intend to start the test there. Yeah, so look at this. This is the old game turbo. You don't have game turbo 4.0. And if you say go to settings and you go to special features and you go to video toolbox, right? So for example, let's enable video toolbox for, I don't know what video application I do have. I don't have any, right? So let's go ahead and put it for maybe gallery. Okay, so let's open the gallery application here real quick. So this is the updated video toolbox. It has a record, screenshot, cast and style, all these options. These shortcuts for applications, these are quick shortcuts, and if you go to settings, it directly takes you to the settings. So some apps are updated and some apps are not updated. That's the way it is going. Even if you talk about the camera application over here, I have just opened it, as you can see. Now the good thing about MIUI based ROMs is that you get very decent camera clarity, just like stock ROMs. And if you actually go to more, you will see that you have the clone mode, you have time lapse, you have AI watermark, you have the vlog mode, panorama, but you don't have any new features added over here, right? So again, with the camera application, nothing new at all. Now if you talk about the gallery application over here, if you go to settings, you do get the new gallery, although not the MIUI 13 gallery, but yes, it is the updated UI. As you can see over here, you have collage, clip, video editor, magic, ID, art and video effects. So all the new features are available in this particular gallery application. So if you actually take a screenshot let's see here, you do get the new screenshot editor. So the gallery editor is new as well. And if you actually go to the launcher is the MIUI 13 launcher as well. So they are giving you updates. Don't think that they are not. And I'm talking about Xiaomi.eu. I don't know about MIUI beta updates. So you do have the option of Google Discover. You can select search bar provider as Google and arrange items in recents is horizontally, right? So the system launcher, of course, is doing a great job, and you do have the Google feed to the left, which is loading right now. Now, once it is loaded, even on the Redmi K20 Pro on Xiaomi.eu, the Google feed is doing a decent job. No lag whatsoever, right? So overall, even the latest Xiaomi.eu is doing a great job. It's performing well. It is giving decent battery backup, and the charging speeds are pretty good as well. Now let's quickly go to settings over here. Okay. And under settings, you have the security status, because of course this is based on MIUI China beta. So you have wallpaper and personalization. As you can see, this is still the same. So you won't find a lot of changes in settings, to be honest. Even if you go to battery, you still don't have that performance mode toggle available over here. And as you can see over here, the battery life has been dropping, but it's pretty decent. I've been testing it on custom, benchmarks and all the other things. Under special features, you have video toolbox, floating windows, and MIUI lab and stuff like that. If you go to the multitasking menu, as you can see over here, you do have the floating window shortcut, which is really, really neat, and it works absolutely fine. So that is good to see. You can go ahead and hide the floating windows. And moving on, talking about the multitasking menu, it is smooth, it is fluid. You have security scan, deep clean, and all the other options. If you press and hold on an app, you have multi-window, floating windows, settings, and you can lock an application in memory. So all in all the advanced MIUI features, if not everything, some features, yes, they are available, and you get the best of both worlds, right? So if you actually go to display over here, you do have your anti-flicker mode, you have your font settings, you have your new control center, which works like a charm, right? So that's everything about the new features. You don't really have a lot of new features, but yes, in day-to-day use, this is much better than stock ROM. Now let's go ahead and talk about the benchmark numbers, shall we? The first thing that we'll talk about is the CPU throttle test, which really matters a lot, especially on an old device like the K20 Pro. So if you go to this particular screenshot, CPU throttled to 93% of its max performance, and average score was 177,763 GIPS. So that's excellent performance for a MIUI based ROM, to be very frank. Now if you go to Geekbench, let's see the single core and multi-core scores over here. So as far as the Geekbench scores are concerned, 734 single core, 2644 multi-core. These are very decent scores. If you talk about Antutu benchmark over here, let's have a look at the Antutu scores. 521,850, and it dropped the battery 6% and increased the temperatures by 6.3 degrees Celsius. So all in all, Xiaomi.eu, even in the beta form or the China-based Xiaomi.eu weekly update, is doing a great job. You can definitely use it as a daily driver. Let me know in the comment section what do you think about this particular update. Until the next one, this is Kailash signing off at PhoneOps. Keep smiling. Take care. Goodbye.